at the little microphone symbol in the corner, my right next to my name, isn't really making me feel all that comfortable, but okay. Hello. As you can see, I am playing Helldivers 2. Fun fact, my first ever video that I did, I believe it was on something that I only posted to Twitter, was actually gonna be a Helldivers 2 video, but I couldn't focus, so instead I switched it to Resident Evil 4. Actually, no. No, it wasn't my first, but it was the first I ever posted to this channel. Yeah, because before I would just talk over a black screen, and it was fairly easy, but the thing is that it wasn't really that interesting. It was just a black screen and then me talking. So yeah, eventually me or my friend, I mentioned before, convinced me to to talk while playing. Well, I asked and she said yes, so that's what I'm doing it. Okay. But yeah, this is gonna be kinda bad because I'm gonna mainly be focusing on the gameplay instead of me talking. But anyways, that's not exactly the main reason I'm talking here right now. I want to talk about guns in a game, which I kinda already talked about. Oh, two detector towers next to each other. Yeah, but anyways. No. Nope, stop that. Excuse me. Yeah, but anyways, I should not have brought this gun. But yeah, most guns in games aren't really that good, especially in Bethesda games, which is kind of what this video is mainly going to be about. That was a lot of misses. But yeah, most guns in Bethesda games, like Fallout 4, Starfield, aren't good. Like Fallout 3 and not New Vegas. New Vegas is Obsidian. Yeah, in Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and 4 and Starfield, just look at the guns. They look awful. Is that already out? No. Yeah, but if you look at Fallout 3's guns, you can see that they look much better because they actually look like real guns and not just sci-fi fantasy bullshit. Which I hate with nothing else. Like all the gizmos, doodads, and whatnots, all covering the guns. It just looks bad. Yeah, like, and even the like more realistic-ish guns, like the combat shotgun, thought it looked awful. They look bad. They don't look awful, but they don't look good. Well, like the assault rifle, Fallout assault rifle. You should know how I feel about that. Just by what I've said here right now. Fallout 4 assault rifle is like, I don't even know what they were thinking was looking at. Like, they kind of made it better in the TV show where they made it a power armor specific gun, but that isn't better by a lot. Yeah, I really should not have brought this gun. How do that's supposed to be one shot kill for the bots, for the smaller bots. Dang it. Is at least gonna hit that way? Yes. Excellent. I could do this. Because no one is stopping me. Let's see here. Should I do self? Bummer, but yeah, like this one gun alone is easily like 10 times better than any like Bethesda full gun or Starfield gun. Same goes with this, like this looks like this is a good energy gun. This is a good energy gun. But like the Institute laser rifle. What the hell would they even think of making that? Heck, even some guns like the hunting rifle would have been good if they placed the bolt on the right side. Like, if they did like this, with the bolt on the right side of the gun, that would have been way better. But no, they just had to put it on the left side. Like, there's no problem with making a left-handed gun. As long as they make your character left-handed. Like, if your character just... Why am I trying to show it off? You can't see me do it. But yeah. Oh, we're good 9%. 36 and 30. Okay. Oh, my jump hurts a lot. Anyways. Yeah, like, I don't really know why they didn't just make it a normal gun. Like, why couldn't they just base the assault rifle on like a M60 SAW? Some other real gun. Instead of that bullshit they did. Right, like, which one would you have rather saw? The, like an actual realistic looking gun? Or that? In my opinion, some modded guns don't even do any better. Because, like, yeah, they fix problems, they look more realistic, act more realistic, but here's the thing. The animations don't fit at all. Like, Fallout 4, most of the animations are like relatively stiff, then you go to like a modded AR-16, and all of a sudden it's like just super wiggly, jiggly, modern day first-person shooter gun bullshit that just looks like terrible. Because like, what? Like, I would much rather a gun be like like waste bracing ammo. I'd rather have a gun look like this. Oh. Like, I would much rather have just a gun be like relatively static, stable. The only time it moves when like turn really fast like this, and when it fires, no like wiggling and reloads just look normal. Not with any of that like shit. Like just nice, stable, static, no jiggling, no wiggling, no like swinging the gun around like it's unwanted child. There's super samples. I don't need them, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. There's a ult there. Okay, that was just cheating. There's a tank. Yeah, but like I had the modded guns try to fix what Bethesda fucked up, and they just end up fucking it up more by trying to give it these realistic tactical animation. But I don't think anyone likes tactical animation stuff, right? I certainly hope not. Like, these are way better gun animations than any of the Fallout modded or base game stuff. Not much before then. Yeah, these guns were really like getting into the tactical stuff. Because I'd rather have normal guns, not tactical. Oh yeah, I already talked about this, didn't I? Yeah, I did back in my Red Dead videos, but who cares? I'm talking about it again. Oh, but anyways, this is right here. Okay, so I'm not gonna be in these last side. You don't gotta shoot me, right? You did. Oh, my jaw hurts so bad. Anyways, yeah. Call of Duty really like messed up most like modern shooters, because now instead of like just being normal, they have to have all this wiggly jiggly fibbly fibbly boobly boop pop boop blah 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 gun tactical crap. I should have got my Viper commander on myself for people. Ah, increased ergonomic stuff. And stuff. I'm expanded.
Águila 1, regresando al destructor para reabastecimiento. Última recarga.
Okay. Okay, G high explosive. I missed. Yeah, but once again, like tactical is something I'm 100% sure no one wants. At least I hope. So I don't know why they keep trying to force it. Force it all to be like the next best thing. And also, I do like it when the guns are more realistic. Just sometimes they do overdo it a bit. Like I think Helldivers 2 was a good example of realism back then because wait, let's see, did they fix it? I can't see that, but yeah, back when it first released them, well, a lot of years after that, the bullets, yeah, it's still broken. No, I believe it was intentional, so it's not broken, it's just messed up. But yeah, now back then, the bullets actually came out of the barrel, which was great, and they had to mess it up.
En camino.
Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, my head and jaw hurts really bad today, and it wasn't because of my it's not because of me talking. I did barely any talking at all today. Ooh, wait, I really hope that video will. Let's see, how long I've been? Like 21 minutes. I really hope that I could make it all the way to the end. Because I do really want to do like a full hell dive while voice training while talking.
Objetivo cerca de vuestra posición.
And he took all the bullets there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. I really want to be able to make it all the way to the end of this mission.
Estratagema esencial para el objetivo disponible.
Shoot. Yeah, I'm probably dead here.
Estratagema esencial para el objetivo no disponible.
Let me shoot.
El Sniper CS
They won't let me shoot. Shoot. Okay, anyways. Yeah,
Estratagema esencial para el objetivo
like,
disponible.
guns are so cool. Once again, I have to stop saying like so much. It doesn't have a tragic backstory like Mikasa does. Tragic. But it's just like, oh no, I did it again. Kinda annoying, you know. So, machine gun.
La democracia está en camino.
Ooh, I love this gun. Speaking of guns, oh, speaking of like gun animations, I see that like, I say that Payday 2 and Payday 3 are a good and bad example. And with Helldivers 2 older, Helldivers 2 back before they got rid of the bullets going out of the muzzle thing, did a way better job. Well, Payday 2 is like a way better gun animation compared to Payday 3.
Entregando carga.
But once again, no overdoing tactical bullshit or anything like that. Just normal gun movement. Of course, I saw at some point they gave the guns animations in, well, inspect animations in later Payday 2, but not on full console. Which, considering the new management guys, there may be a chance that modern Payday 2 content gets added to console Payday 2, which I really hope so. Stop that! There we go. Come first. Shoot, I don't have anything else to talk about. But I still really want to keep playing and talking. Specifically talking. Which I think I should actually just like not play and talk anymore. Which is a sad thing. It means I won't be going back to normal gameplay, but yeah, okay, so I that most of you come for that anyways. In fact, why do you guys even come here? I'm not exactly doing anything interesting. I'm just playing normally. With the slight caveat that I'm talking. And I also thought about streaming on Twitch, but didn't work. Like, not one bit. Because the video was super laggy and my voice didn't come through. So, yeah. Okay. Streaming is kind of a no-go unless I just use my iPad as the camera. Which would put at an awkward angle, but it could still be good. You know? Also, I don't think I could do Guilty Gear and voice training at the same time. Because Guilty Gear really takes up way too much of my focus. Maybe later on. At some point I'll do... Oh, there's only two. I could have not done that. Poor guy. But I'm pretty sure it got it. Yeah, it's guts. I just need rare samples now. For my thing. I love guns so much, they're so cool. Like, if you put me in a room, like if you gave me two options, like only woman or stockpile gun, oh that sounded so weird. You don't forget that, please. Yeah, that was so creepy. Oh god. I regret that so much. I mean, if you put me in a room, if you give me two rooms, in one of them there's a woman who wants to have, someone wants to have sex with me, and in the other there's stockpiled guns. I'm always gonna choose stockpiled guns, no matter what. so peak back then. My jaw hurts still. Oh. Ooh, that was hot. That's a tank. Oh no, that's not a tank. That's just one of those guys. You saw that, right? It was a triangle.
Administrando libertad.
You know, they really should make a remaster of Transformers War and Fall of Cybertron. Of course, they're probably gonna mess it up somehow. You know, modern game devs.
Águila 1 dejando combate para
They're gonna
reabastecimiento.
somehow completely ruin the game and ruin the reputation. And then that studio is gonna go completely bankrupt. They won't be able to do anything again. Like, they should take their time to make sure that a Transformers Fall and War of Cybertron remaster is really good. Hopefully nothing like the Kiwami Yakuza 3 remake. God, that was awful. Thankfully I've never played it, but I played the original. Currently playing the original. Or played the remaster. Because the original isn't exactly available, but the remake is. And it's good. I've already gone past the point where all the enemies blocking are a nuisance. Because, yes, there is a point where the enemies blocking goes from being annoying to being normal. Or just being like something good to deal with easily. Of course, it still happens a lot. It does extend the fight by a couple of minutes, but nothing you can't pass. No. Up here. Oh, these sights are awful. Also, do you know, it's your boy Brandy Boy?
Quedan
Uh,
20 minutos de misión.
Well, I do appreciate him for being such a gun nerd and talking a lot about guns, but he's just kind of like annoying, and most of his like opinions on guns are just, well, I wouldn't say wrong, but they're wrong to me. Like, I mean, the Helldivers 2 video he did where he redesigned the Peacemaker, what's it called, right? The starter handgun. The way he redesigned it was just, ugh.
Desatando la democracia.
You remove the little knuckle guard, which I love on it. And he also removed the and he also added a flashlight, which is why. Oh, he removed the laser sight, which is why. Oh, no guns in the future need iron sights. Shut up, man. Like, iron sights are so cool. Like, they're way cooler looking and better looking than Shoot, what are they called again? I already forgot the name. Uh, and red dot sights. Yeah, I'd much rather have a gun with
Paquete de equipo.
shoddy iron sights as a base than a gun with iron with red dot sights as a base. Like this. This isn't good. I don't like it much. I should much prefer like 2 sticks of an iron sight.
Entregando carga.
Most of it gonna be the side. I just kind of like. Well, the new Starfield video he made with the DLC energy guns, that one laser gun redesign he did was pretty alright. But yeah, he's just one of those like tactical guys where he tries to make everything tactical. Just dang. I really want to have it feel so be wrong and improve like that. Oh man, it's really good. What's happening to me? He's dead. If anything, I say that. Oh, what was it, Brian Ferguson? Or the Royal Arms Museum guy in GameSpot? Like, just trust me, we all know from GameSpot. Because, you know, but, yeah, he's way better with gun things. So instead of just being like, oh, this is wrong because it doesn't have any Picatinny sights, or Picatinny rails and red dot sights, he actually chooses to try to find a lot, to try to like, find the fun in the designs. Instead of just whining about how they're unrealistic. Oh, and also there was a Zach Hazard. But one thing about it is, I find it funny how Mike Burnfire's channel, but almost every video is about Zach. But I get it, it's like Mike Burnfire and Zach Hazard, but Zach is the main character for most of them. Mike is main, or Zach is the main character who like plays. He also has like his own like dedicated like little sub video thing of his gun rants. And also whenever Mike does post a video on his own, it's usually reserved for Mike Burnfire 2 instead of being its own official video. Like, it really feels like Mike Burnfire is one of Zach Hazard's channels instead of Mike's. And I'm not saying that to like be mean or anything, I genuinely like that, because I do find Zach to be way better. The solo Mike Burnfire videos aren't exactly as good as he's playing with Zach. And unfortunately, the same can't be said when it's only Zach. Trust me, I do like Mike, but he's just way better off than the two. I feel bad for saying. And of course, once again, I'm not saying he's bad, it's just he's way funnier with someone else. Now, Okay, last up is there, then I'm out here. But yeah, I much prefer Zach's gun rants and Royal via GameSpot Mike Ferguson gun review chat things over It's Your Boy Brandy Boy's version of it.
Descarga orbital entrante, que nadie se acerque.
Because, Zach is funnier. First of all, both of them combined. Well, it is funny to see Mr. Ferguson get tortured so.
Extracción disponible.
And Randy Boy is just. I mean, first of all, I don't think it's funny at all to joke about Epstein like he did in his Helldivers video. But yeah, he's worse than Cyberstein. You know, the guy who kidnapped multiple children and raped them. Yeah, he's definitely was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, that's not a funny thing to joke about. And the original was just straight up Epstein, just saying worse than Epstein, which, no. At least he's changed it to being a cyborg. But still, the name Cyberstein is just awful. No. It's disgusting. Oh, you're being too woke. Fine, okay, I'm too woke. Got it. Still, you shouldn't joke about Epstein like that.
Tiempo estimado menos un minuto.
And yeah, most of his other jokes just aren't really that funny. And on top of that, Zach doesn't try to redesign them. He tries to point out what's wrong with them. Well, that much. But, and, Mike Ferguson, I think that's his name, right? Or was it? I forgot. Dang. Just like took a stim, too. And, Mr. Ferguson, I'm just gonna calm him down. He tries to look at them in a serious manner and paint them as serious. Well, it's your boy tries to, Brandy Boy. It's your boy Brandy Boy tries to redesign in his own manner, which most of the time doesn't look good at all. So yeah, if I'm gonna have to put a tier list, put them on a tier list, it'll have to be Mike Ferguson, Zach Hazard right behind him, and like interchangeable depending on my mood. And then it's your boy Brandy Boy all the way at the bottom. Well, not all the way at the bottom, this is the most nice point, but yeah, we're kind of at the bottom, but pretty low. Really low, matter of fact. 40 minutes. Yeah, at least his videos are educational, that's all. Educational, in quotes. Because at least they actually teach you about guns, while at the same time you're being annoying jokes that aren't funny. But yeah, I guess you know what time it is then. Bye bye. 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 Bye. I'll go and lay down for a while. Oh, my head. Stop sweating. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.